everyone, welcome back to Chavity Sanctuary. Welcome back to my channel. So I was thinking I think I've done some vlogs, but I was like, okay, today I want just to do a little get ready with me. Today I'm going to SCAD for a conversation with the curator of Dior. I'm so excited about it. I've always wanted to actually see in person like the vintage clothes back in the day, the first early years of Christian Dior's with his creations. I wanted to see that. I've always seen videos on TikTok, on YouTube, any social media about how they display the collection from previous years and years of early years of Christian Dior. So finally, for the first time, it's gonna be here in Atlanta at SCAD, and I'm so excited to see that. So there's gonna be a conversation with the curator, and I'm like, okay, today's my day off and I'm going to see it. So, I'm going to actually sit and listen to the creator. I want to hear what they have to say. It's always good to have some knowledge about collections and how they preserve previous creations, because clothes, they do age, just like, I'm not gonna say just like people, but it's just an example to say that everything age here, everything, people, animals, and also products, material stuff. Anyway, so let's get ready with me to go to SCAD for a conversation with the curator of Dior. All right, so first thing first, I like to do, so right now you can see my face. I have a mustache. Shout out to all the women who do have a mustache like me. And I do have those, I call them freckles, but they said it's because when you are exposed to sun so much without sunscreen, so you get those things. In Haiti, which is my home country, I used to be exposed to a lot of sun, and we were not aware, or they never really educate us when it comes to skincare. You go day by day putting some body lotion on your face, and that's it. Makeup was not my thing because I was young, and I was younger, and makeup was really not a thing. And especially seeing a young girl, an adolescent with makeup, they would say, oh, she's trying to be a woman. She's trying to be a woman. So makeup was not a thing for me until I reached 22. And still I had to get comfortable with it so I don't feel like I was judged, because as a kid you would be judged. The only time you would have makeup is when you go to a carnival. Carnival was a thing a lot back home in school, so you would disguise as, you have a costume based on whoever character you want to play. I've always had a character based on Indian, which were the first inhabitants of the island, the entire island. So I used to get makeup at that time. So yeah, yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. And of course I have dark spot under my eye. I don't really sleep. I have multiple jobs, which is the job that pays me, being a wife, being a sister, being a daughter, being a friend, also school, and these are all like so anyway, but I do get sleep anyway. And yeah, I will have to buy some razors so I can shave it off, but we ain't got time for this. So what I like to do first, I use this soap. It's lemon and turmeric. My friend always, one of my best friends, shout out to her, she always says that I am bleaching because I'm using this. But to me, it's just like it's clearing your skin, right? It's just clearing your skin and getting dirt out of it. So I am not bleaching. Yes, but anyway, I use this. So I'm gonna wash my face with that. So I like to use this so I can scrub it in, wash it. Ooh, let me turn that off because I don't pay the bills here. You get all the spots. 40, 40, 40. That's what they used to say in Haiti. When you're washing your face, you're like 40, 40, 40. Scrubbing it. And now we're gonna wash it off. Okay, so that's my face after that. You see, it's kind of clear, white. So I'm gonna use the hydrating facial cleansing from Good Molecules. I've been looking for a brand that really aligns with my skin, and Good Molecules is really it for me for now. I don't want to keep on using a lot of products on my face. Like, I've seen a lot of people be using different brands at the same time. I think this is wrong. This is how you get cancer, you get some skin disease out of nowhere. So I want to stick to one brand and see how it goes. And so far, it's been 6 months since I've it's been 6 months since I've used this, and it's very good. So I'm not saying that it is for everybody. I'm not influencing people to do that. But all I'm saying is try one brand. Try one brand, and that's it. If it doesn't work, get a consultant who will help you with that based on your skin. People be buying stuff and putting it in their face and don't know the consequences of that. So it's very important to take care of yourself, because those medical bills, honey. Yeah. Alright. Now I'm gonna use a towel outside of the towel I use to dry my body. Okay? To dry my face. I feel so fresh. You know, sometimes you feel like your face is being gummy. And when you wash it with soap, oh my God, I feel a relief. A relief. All right, so as per usual, I'm gonna do my edges first. And then after that, I'm gonna focus on my face, my do-rag, and my basque and ladder edge control. This is my best friend when it comes to my edges. It laid down perfectly, and I love it. It took me a bit of a time to really find the perfect, to really find what really goes with my hair type, but we got it. trying to be on time. Don't know how many people is gonna be there, but you know, when it comes to Dior, there's a lot of people. But oh, we got my ticket, free ticket anyway, because I'm a student. All right, let's moisturize those lips because they're dry, child. I have kind of like a dry skin. The only place that's kind of oily is my nose, and after that, all this dry, and they get, my face get whitey very fast. Like you will see some white flakes on my face. But I'm not gonna do a heavy makeup because I'm not gonna stay for long. I think it's an hour and I'm gonna come back home. I got homework to do. So I'm just gonna polish my face. Okay, so for my face, as I said, Good Molecules. I'm using this. This is the Brighten Toner. Really love it. Love it. Now let me see. It's kind of sunny, but I'm not gonna be under the sun that much. When I am under the sun, I use Caudalie. Yeah, I mean, it's French, Caudalie. It's recommended to use your sunscreen when you use that product. So I'm gonna be in the car and I'm gonna immediately go to the building. So it's not like I'm really gonna be exposed, but sometimes it's very recommended to have that in case you have to get out. Because I do not want to have a lot of these. Thanks to my dad, I do have them, but it's a part of my beauty. I embrace them, but I do not want a lot of them on my face, you know? I don't, so. It's crazy when I look at myself on the phone, my face, the light of my face is different. But once I look at my face on the mirror, it's completely different. The mirror be lying. They be lying. That's what happened with Snow White's stepmother. That mirror was lying to her, lying and lying. Okay, after that, let it dry. Okay, after that, what I use is the discoloration correcting serum. It's been helping me with my dark spot and improving the appearance of hyperpigmentation. So I really love it. And also the fact that it's kind of milky. I love that. I'm lactose intolerant and I love milk. I don't understand that. I love milk. People who are lactose intolerant, they will risk their lives for milk. But I've learned not to hurt myself that much because it's funny, but at the same time, it's not funny because it really do hurt. So that's why I stick to oatmeal. Oat milk is my favorite. After that, it's almond milk, but I'm not really a fan of it. All right, let it dry a little bit. Now we're going to the next thing, which is the Ordinary. It's been helping me with my dark spot, like under my eye, and I love it. So put a little bit of it. Where's my roller? Okay, there we go. And what I do after that, I use this, my roller, to go under my eye. Because as you can see, we are getting older and we have those little fat under our eye. Asian is very funny. It's a beautiful process, but it's funny at the same time. Okay. All right. Ooh, Jesus. Not me breaking my stuff. All right. After that, what I do, I put that lightweight daily moisturizer from Good Molecules again. Put a little bit, small amount, because if you put a lot, it's just gonna be gummy on your face. A little bit is enough. Okay, now I'm gonna let it dry. In the meantime, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Where is it? So this is a cheap one. It's from AOA Studio. It's from a store, now I forgot the name. Everything is $1 per se, but not really. Since I have thick eyebrows, I only use like a pencil to just fill in the gap. I don't use the liquid. I went to a consultant at Sephora and that's what she recommended me to do. Just use a pencil. I was not very good in doing my eyebrow before. I think this is art, the way I see like the makeup OGs do. But that pencil really worked for me. So next thing I'm gonna do is a little bit of contour. Oh, I forgot my primer. I think it's the favorite of everyone. It's a Milk Hydro Grip Primer. A lot of most people who do makeup know about that brand. I think it's everybody's favorite. And that's how it became my favorite too. Okay, let me fix that little eyebrow again while my primer is getting dry. Okay. Now let's do the contour by Mario. I love that too. This is my only brand when it comes to contour. All right, I'm gonna put my primer, Too Faced Born This Way. I got the honey one, that's what goes with my skin tone. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of conditioner. It's from makeup. I'm saying conditioner. What's this called again? Now I forget. Now I don't forget. what is this called? Foundation? Yeah. So makeup forever. Love it. You barely know if you have makeup, and I love that. Really love that. I put a little bit, and now I'm gonna use my sponge. I'm gonna use my one size powder, and I think I got the honey. Yeah, this one is the honey. Good, right? Okay, I don't think I need to put more. A little bit. Okay. So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm using Rare Beauty. I love this blush. Just liquid. Okay, and after that, I use my brush. Yeah. After that, what else? A little bit of mascara. Am I gonna put this? Let me see. I'm gonna put some eyeshadow, but not too much. So see some light on my face. I'm doing lazy makeup right now. These are not OG makeup, you know, like the GOAT. Oh, I forgot. So this mascara is my favorite. I think it's a lot of people's favorite. Maybelline. Whew, already tired? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Where is it? Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna put a little bit of a shine on my nose. Okay. They always say don't go out like you're not gonna see, not gonna meet like a business partner or whatever. For those who are single, don't go out like, go out, get dressed like you're going to meet your Prince Charming, okay? Yes. Okay, so finish line is the lip oil that I got from Bath and Body Works. That was my birthday gift. So I really love it. It's oily, smells good. And it really stays on your, like the color pink or reddish, it stays. It's like a matte oil, but yes. Okay, so let's get to, all right, so I had this Bath and Body Works, the body lotion. I'm telling you, this smells so good. So when I went there in North Carolina, one of the associate, good person, enjoyable, she literally put me on game. She told me, get the same flavor, the same scent, which is the body lotion and the body wash, and that scent will stay. So I got the body wash and the body lotion. And I'm telling you, after you wash your body with that body wash of the same scent, and you put this, oh my God, smells so good. And mind you, I've been buying candles from Bath and Body Works only. I had the Japanese flavor, I forget what it was. It was the body lotion. That was the only one that I really loved. After that, I've never bought any body lotion, but this got me. And the Infinite Radiance got me too. Oh my God, both smell so good that I don't want to keep using them, but you know, Bath and Body Works, keep that scent. Don't let it go. Please don't let it go. Every season I want to see this. But I know, like, this is spring and summer season, but I'll have to go back so I can stack up. But it smells so good. And it makes me smell good. And the bathroom stays smelling good. Like, I love it. And my husband had the Whiskey Reserve and the Mahogany teak wood. Anyway, however I pronounced it. Mind you, he never bought anything when it comes to body lotion. He's very sensitive when it comes to that. But when I told him I gotta get my birthday gift from Bath and Body Works, and then my favorite sales associate got him on game, smells so good. But anyway, let's get ready. Okay, so I'm going to wear that dress. It's very in season, spring, and it's from Michael Kors. I already got Michael Kors, so I got that for free. And also sandal from Michael Kors as well. And this belt from Michael Kors. We can style it with that dress. It's a long, low dress at the same time. So let's get into it. Okay, we got into the dress. Now we gonna put the belt. I have such a tiny waist that I have to hook the belt and to style it, since it's not a pair of jeans. We just tied it up like that. Let me see if y'all can see. Yeah. See? Okay. What I don't really like with these sandals, it's like I barely have space for my feet. They are meant for women who got thin feet. My feet are very thick. Okay. I love how flowy it is. Okay. One thing I forgot, which is the one size spray to keep your perfume, your makeup intact. Okay. Perfume, I get this. It doesn't have alcohol because I have sensitive skin. It's called Michael Malul London. It's called Sangria and Saffron. Love it. Anyway. Alright, this is the full look.
Especially Barnes, who's had plastic surgery around the eyes, and in his first fight after surgery, he got up and still wanted to fight on a technical decision.
All right, so I am 3 minutes away from SCAD. What a roller coaster. And it's not even that far from home. It's like 20 to 25 minutes away from me. It's just like the traffic in Atlanta will make you not want to go out. And mind you, I second guess myself to come out, but it's just like every time I say I'm gonna come out, whenever I schedule something that I want to see, I want to experience, and it's just at the last minute I just change my mind.
You know, before everything, an art lover and somebody who reference art, and how each of them have that in the DNA of their creations. And then, you know, the idea was like, okay, then we start. So where do we start? We start with the atelier. So first we see the atelier, we understand like the process, we see the toile next to the garment, we understand, you know, the time of like placing the embroidery and how the toile is going to be like, you know, written on to.
Alright guys, I made it home finally after a long time in traffic, but we made it home safely, thanks God. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Obviously the point of the video was just to show a little get ready with me, but tell me what you think about the dress, what you think about the hairstyle, and what you think also about the makeup that I did. It wasn't like the OG makeup that you usually see, but it's just like something you go out for a short amount of time. Anyway, see you see you in the next video, and I think I'm gonna do a behind the scene again of me sewing. Quite frankly, I've been very busy with school, work, being a wife, and of course being a sister, being a daughter, like giving other people from your family or your friends attention. So anyway, but we are getting there where we want to be at the right time in Jesus' name. So anyway, see you in the next video.